Before I start session 3, I just want to say I have a few more spots available for the free breakthrough session that I offered. So I offered 10 of those. I still have some spots available. And this is a really powerful conversation, you guys. I just ask you a series of questions that are designed to uncover what you're facing, the challenges that you're facing. We will dig deep, figure out your goals, why those goals are important. It's really important to know why the goal is important. Does that make sense? So, for example, I had a client who wanted to lose 15 pounds. I said, great, what's important about that to you? And so we dug deeper and deeper until she got to an emotional connection. Why did she want to lose 15 pounds? That's what's going to help her stick to her goals, stick to the plan that I'm suggesting to her, and she has been, because we discovered the why underneath her goal. That's why this conversation is such a powerful thing, because if I'm just thinking, what do I want to do? Oh, I want to lose 15 pounds. Sometimes you don't think any further than that. All you have to do is show up for yourself. That's all I'll say about that. Let's get into session number 3. Quick recap of last session. So we talked about healthy fats, why adding healthy fats is so important, and why it's going to help you balance that blood sugar roller coaster. Did you add in the healthy fats? How did it make you feel? Go ahead and type that into the comments. I hope I have made clear that if you don't have your blood sugar under control, if you are on that up and down blood sugar roller coaster, I hope I've made it clear that this is key to helping you solve tons of problems. Weight gain, bad digestion, early aging. Like, this is a stress response. This is causing your body stress. And we all know that stress is bad. Today, what we are focusing on is sleep. When you are sleep deprived, your cortisol rises. Cortisol mimics the stress response of the blood sugar roller coaster, with all its harmful effects, like weight gain, poor digestion, heart problems, diabetes, blood pressure issues. Have you ever heard that adults gain about 10 pounds per year? That's because most people are not getting enough sleep. When you don't get enough sleep, the hormone called ghrelin increases. Ghrelin is known as the hunger hormone. Ghrelin is produced primarily by your stomach, and it acts on your brain's pleasure centers. And when you don't get enough sleep, the hormone ghrelin rises. When you don't have enough energy, your body goes looking for other sources of energy. So probably caffeine or sugar, something that's going to send you on that blood sugar roller coaster. The thing is, good sleep, is not something that just happens. I have heard countless times, like, no matter how many hours of sleep I get, I don't wake up feeling refreshed. Well, that's because the quality of your sleep is just as important as the quantity. It's hard to sleep well when we are focusing on our screens. We're laying in bed scrolling. We're laying in bed doing emails, looking at the news, and we're hearing all these horrible things that are coming at us through the news, and then you shut it off, you roll over, you expect to go to sleep immediately. I'd like to suggest something that's called a power down hour. That is exactly what it sounds like. An hour before bed, shut off the TV, shut off your phone. What we want to do is create a ritual that you do every night before sleep that will cue your brain, cue your body. Creating your power down hour will help the quality and hopefully the quantity. So if you can just get to bed 1 hour earlier, that has been shown to significantly improve your health. Attached, I have included, it's called How to Sleep Tips. So we're going to go through those really quickly. And what I want you to do is to circle 1 or 2, or write them down that you are going to try and you're going to implement for the next 7 days. And just see what happens. The first is to practice regular rhythms of sleep, going to bed and waking up at the same time. This will really help your body to, again, recognize those cues. It's time to sleep. We're going to sleep. No TV in the bedroom. Create an aesthetic environment that you love. Aim for, restful colors, a relaxed environment. Get rid of clutter and things that are going to distract you. Create total darkness and quiet. You can use earplugs. I did this all the time in my dorm in college. Earplugs and an eye mask. Avoid caffeine or reduce it after 12 p.m. Avoid alcohol. So it's a misconception that alcohol makes you sleep better. It does help you fall asleep, but the quality of your sleep is interrupted and not as great. Get regular sun exposure during the day. The light from the sun enters your eyes and it causes your brain to create those chemicals like melatonin that are vital to healthy sleep, healthy mood, healthy aging. Eat no later than 2 hours before bed. Eating a really heavy meal will just kind of sit in your stomach. It will lead to a bad night's sleep. And what your body wants to be doing during the night is repairing itself. And when there's a lot of food in there to be digesting, your body's going to focus on that, if that makes sense, instead of, doing the wonderful repairing that your body does while it's sleeping. During your power down hour, write your worries down. Write down the things that are causing you anxiety. Make plans for what you're going to do about it the next day. This will free up your mind and energy. You're going to be able to move into deep and restful sleep. Take a hot bath or an aromatherapy bath. This is really relaxing. We all know baths are amazing. That's just the first page. There's a whole second page with more tips, more things that you can try. I don't want to drag this out. Action steps for this week is implement the power down hour. Your second action step is to try 1 or 2 things for the next 7 days to include in your power down hour. That's all to your health.